Have you ever wondered if mermaids were real? Well, in this story, Aquamarine, written by Alice Hoffman, Haley and Claire are two girls that have spent all summer together. And close to the end of the summer, there is a terrible storm that washes a mermaid on shore into the club pool where the girls have spent all summer long. The girls are getting ready to say goodbye as Claire has to move with her grandparents across the country to Florida. I would like to share part of a little bit of the book with you about the changes and things that have happened with the girls. Both girls knew that things change sometimes for the worst. Claire had lost her parents, and Haley's mother and father had been divorced, and now her mother worked long hours and hadn't any time for fun. But the Capri had always stayed the same, as a place to hold on to even in the darkest days of winter, and when snow piled up by their back doors. All summer long, the girls had been dropped off at the Capri by Haley's mom on her way to work and picked up at 6 o'clock sharp by Haley's grandpa, Murray. Murray was so happy to be moving to Florida that all the neighbors agreed that he looked at least 10 years younger, much better than he had last winter when he'd broken his leg after slipping on a patch of slick ice. He needed a wheelchair until the following spring, and it was this accident which had convinced Claire's grandmother it was time to relocate to a place where winter was no longer a concern, for which she called rickety old bones. So in this story, the girls become friends with Aquamarine, the mermaid. I invite you to read this story to find out what happens with the girls and the mermaid. A good extension for students to go with this book is, I thought the students could read this book right after maybe summer vacation, and after they read the story, they could then write their own essay telling the class and others what they had done over the summer, maybe something memorable that happened with them, and then they could share those memories with the class. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.